All right, y'all looking at the thumbnail. Y'all see the title. Instead, we got your boy, Official Divide. Shockingly. But we got how strong is, don't laugh at me. Sentry. I hope I say his name right, bro. But you already know, we already shot, Sentry versus GODGOTHAM. But let's just check how strong. Let's see in his perspective, because I understand people always scare him different. So I understand how it is. People always scare certain characters. But let's hear his perspective of how much he scared the man that millions blow away. God, what that phrase? He be millions. Is it millions of sun? Blow away millions of sun, million suns. It's sun. I'll just forget, bro. I just be forgetting.
Sentry. In the comic world, we have seen some of the most insane feats of strength performed from characters gifted with the powers of gods. Both Marvel and DC giving birth to some of the strongest characters, period.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
So it's
Spider-Man, bro. I don't know what to say to you anymore. I still rock with Spider-Man, but bro, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting rocking with Squirrel Girl now. It's over with.
Only natural to show the reflection in the mirror. As one of the strongest in DC has his very own counterpart in Marvel, proclaimed to be one of the strongest heroes in the entire franchise.
Hey, low-key, I've been waiting for them to make a movie of him, but I don't think that's never gonna happen.
And Marvel's Superman. But how could you possibly compare the two when Superman gets his powers from the sun, but this hero has the power of not just one,
but a million, ain't it? A million.
But 1 million.
Yeah, the man of millions of something.
Robert Reynolds, a man whose mental health was declining since his childhood and took refuge in drugs to the point where it became an addiction, slowly killing him, but keeping him alive at the exact same time. This path of addiction ended at a cliff when he stumbles across a super serum, the same one that turned Steve Rogers into Captain America. But strength like that is nothing to the power held within this bottle, as this bottle was amplified with 100,000 times more power.
Hey, wait a minute. Is it me? I'm not trying to be out, but is it me, or does he sound like he a little tired? Does it sound like his voice a little tired or something?
And this is where Robert's story ends. And Sentry's,
you just had to make the noise with it and everything,
begins. When he first puts on the cape of the Sentry, Reynolds embodies what it means to be a true hero. He becomes a symbol of hope and a protector whose intelligence matches his strength, putting his all-seeing eye at his headquarters, the Watchtower, and displaying insane feats of strength, literally having the power of 1 million exploding suns. The explosion of just a single sun or a supernova is ridiculously strong, with this outputting 1 × 10 to the 44th joules, which is comparable to the total amount of outputted energy the sun has ever exerted in its entire life, with this explosion lighting up the sky like a billion fireworks, creating shockwaves that can trigger the birth of brand new stars. Now take this strength and multiply it by 1 million, and you have the strength within Sentry's hands. Sentry takes on some of the most powerful villains in all of existence. However, his true battle is with himself. Literally himself. The void emerges as Reynolds' inner demon, reflecting his fears and insecurities, and embodies his guilt buried in his mind, and revealing the duality of human nature, one that struggles with the impulse to do good, while always threatening to turn that light into darkness. The void wreaks havoc, destroying everything that he loves, causing events where over 1 million lives are lost. And this is where he reaches his breaking point. The Sentry found a way to end all of this, his desire to not only erase the void from the world itself, but him as well, leading him to erase everyone's memories of the Sentry, everyone in existence, including himself. Even though he was able to suppress the void, it was only temporary and would eventually return, intertwining their fates of creation and destruction like the darkness of space wrapping around the light of the sun. The Sentry's powers peak when he maintains stability in his psyche. However, the moment doubt clouds his mind, his strength disappears, only making him as strong as the glass that's his mind. With great power comes great insanity, but with strength like this, anyone would go crazy. He's called a nuclear danger that's too powerful to exist, because how can you possibly have strength like this? He's stronger than Heralds of Galactus, who are imbued with the power cosmic, which is one of the most powerful energies found in Marvel. It serves as a source of unreal abilities and cosmic awareness, bestowing its wielder with the powers to transcend the boundaries of time and space. Imagine it as an ocean of stellar light flowing through the galaxies, empowering its chosen recipient to manipulate the energies that govern life, death, and everything in between. Just for reference, one of these wielders is the Silver Surfer. He was able to pierce the armor of a
I'm somewhat low key. It's just on and off with Silver Surfer with me. I like him, then sometimes I just don't like him. I don't know what it is about that character. I don't know what it is. Like I like him, but then I don't like him. Like I said, I don't understand. Is that I don't know, man. I don't know about Silver Surfer, man. Like I like him, but then, like I said, then again, I don't like him. I don't know what it is, bro. It's just crazy. It's complicated with me, bro, with that character.
Dead Celestial, with these armors being able to emerge from galactic explosions that could destroy the entire universe, wiping off the dust that doesn't even exist. He was able to fight Worldbreaker Hulk, who is capable of destroying the tectonic plates of an entire planet just by stepping forward, and was able to hold two halves of an entire planet together with nothing but his bare hands, and even punch through a storm of time. It was stated by Paul Jenkins that Sentry could destroy the entire universe if he really wanted to, with the Marvel cosmology falling into a spiral of higher dimensional spaces, making it a painting far more vast than the universe we see with our own eyes. It's a complex and multifaceted structure that outlines the hierarchy of its own universe. At its core, the cosmology operates on a multiverse model, analogous to the many worlds interpretation, where an infinite array of universes emerge from every possible event that can occur in the primary reality, known as Earth 616. This model illustrates a series of branching realities that continuously evolve. Timelines can terminate only to be replaced, with the remnants sent to a realm known as the Never Space. Further complicating the cosmology, there are concepts of time and dimensions, which encompass realms like subspace, a continuum that serves as a conduct between various realities. Marvel's narratives often define realities via their unique attributes, such as the distinction between the scientific universe and the mystic universe, illustrating the divide between realms governed by scientific law and those ruled by magic. Abstract entities are contained within this realm like eternity and infinity, serving as personification of each reality and its variations, where eternity represents all that is, in a realm where death and oblivion counterbalance these forces, reflecting the fundamental concepts that maintain the universe's structure, with these entities being so far above everything else that they view the world like a cartoon on a TV. The Sentry is able to defeat post-retcon Molecule Man, who is so scary that he's said to have power beyond imagination itself, even when compared to characters like Kobik, who is able to shred the very fabric of existence across infinite creation, and he was able to contain the energy of the Cosmic Cube, which is an artifact that can warp reality and create sentient beings with ridiculous strength, with her being one of them, being held within Sentry's hands. Sentry took on the entirety of the Avengers at once and was able to defeat them without breaking a sweat, including Thor, and broke every bone in the Hulk's body. I guess it's kinda hard to keep being angry when your bones collapse beneath his fist. He's able to react.
So I was like, can't he regenerate? I'm thinking about his evil one.
To Mjolnir and the Hulk, with Mjolnir being able to allow Thor to fly to Asgard, a completely different dimension, without the need of the Bifrost, and is simply over time itself. Overall, Sentry would scale from complex multi to outer versal, with infinite to irrelevant speed. And shout out to Levi Green, who dropped 50 to sponsor this video. And do me a favor and check out the website in the description, where you can hang out with me and I'll teach you how to make content exactly like this. In the end, Robert Reynolds has come a long way from being imprisoned in his own mind and now has strength that nobody can ever imprison him again. Because just like an eternal sun, his strength will never die. If you plan on defeating him, you're going to need to train your whole life, making weakness a distant memory. Because 99 years won't cut it. You'll need one whole century. What's up, guys? It's Divine. If you guys enjoyed this video, make
That was a bar.
sure you guys like and subscribe and hit that notification. Put a crown emoji in the comments, but don't explain it to anyone. I'm trying to see if y'all really watching to the end. And of course, shout out to Abyss for dropping the music that's in this video. His channel link will be in the description as well, so go check him out. He makes some fire content. But of course, let me know down in the comments who can defeat Marvel's Superman Sentry.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's how strong Sentry. I say his name like that. Sentry. I don't know. Hey, yo, I'm black, bro. But you already know, man. Link up in the description, all that good stuff, man.